Question 1, you could use a column method for this subtraction, or you could just say, right, if I did £52 and took away £6, I'd be on £46. Take away another 5p, I would be on £45 and 95p. Mark it. Next question. Okay, £40, 40, take away £7, 90. I think I will do a column method for this one. So £40, 40, take away £7, 90. That's going to give me 0. I need to borrow from there, but I can't yet, so that's going to go down to 3. 10 down to 9. 14 take away 9 is 5. 9 take away 7 is 2. £32 and 50 pence. Question 3. 2 to the power 5 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. 3 squared, 3 times 3, which is 9. 3x plus 6 equals 9. I'm going to take away 6 from both sides. Gives you 3x equals 3. So if 3 lots of x is 3, divide by 3, x must be equal to 1. 4x take away 3 is 9. To undo that take away 3, I'm going to add 3 to both sides. That gives me 4x equals 12. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 4. That gives me x equals 3. Question 7. Round this number to one significant figure. One significant figure means the most important number there. The most important column here is the hundred thousands column, so I need to round to the nearest 100,000. This is 104,771, so it's clearly closer to 100,000 than it is to 200,000. So my answer is going to be 100,000. This is the 10,000s column, so I need to round to the nearest 10,000, so it's either going to be 60,000 or 70,000. Well, that one is clearly closer to 70,000 than to 60,000. Minus 3, take away 1, is minus 4, 1 lower than minus 3. Minus 9, take away minus 1 is the same thing. If you've got two negatives next to each other, we're going to turn that into an addition. Minus 9 plus 1, 1 up from minus 9 is minus 8. Nth term, we're going up 11, up 11, up 11. So it's just 11n. I don't need to adjust it because that is the same number there. So it's 11 times by the term number, that's all. This one, we're going up 5 each time. Up 5, up 5, up 5. So we've got 5n. How do I go from 5 to that 4? You have to take away 1.
So I would have got that. So can I get a...
Sure.
Question 13. I'm looking for factors of 15 and 55. So a common factor that I can divide by to simplify it. In just the same way as you would simplify a fraction. This time I can divide both by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 55 divided by 5 is 11. This one, it's trickier to spot, so you don't necessarily need to do it in one go. If these are both, I think that these are both in the 12 times table, but if you didn't spot that they're both in the 12 times table, you could just halve them. If they're both even, you could just halve them to start with. So 132 divided by 2 would give you 66. 156 divided by 2 would give you 78. So then I could halve again. 33 to 39, and then I could divide by 3, which gives you 11 to 13. Now, if you spotted that you could divide straight by 12, then you could do that. Otherwise you need to do a few different steps. Right, 9 times £40.60. So if I do 9 times by 40, and then if I do 9 times 60 pence, then, and then add those two together. If you use a column method, you can do that, just you need to be careful with all the zeros. So if I do 9 times by 40, well 9 times 4 is 36, so 9 times by 40 is 360. And then if I do 9 times by 60 pence, well 9 times by 6 is 54, so 9 times 60 pence would be £5.40. So if I add those two together, I've got 360 plus £5.40, which is £365.40. 14 times by £13.20. So again, I might do 4 times by £13 and 4 times by 20 pence. So 4 times by 13. 13 times 2 is 26. So 13 times 4 is £52. 4 times 20p is 80p. So my answer there is going to be £52.80. Question 17, the median. Right, need to put in order first. Lowest one is 0.9. The next lowest one here is 1.3. The next lowest one here is 2.1. The next lowest one here is 2.3. The next lowest one here is 2.5. The middle one there is 2.1. Again, put in order. So the lowest one here is 6. The next lowest one here is 7. The next lowest one here is 9. The next lowest one is 10. And then I've got two 13s. Now this time, we've got an even amount of digits. So the middle is going to be halfway between the third and the fourth here. So the middle is halfway between 9 and 10. It's 9.5. Question 19. What am I multiplying by? I'm multiplying by 9. I'm going to multiply the bottom by 9, 99. Multiplying the top by 7, I'm going to multiply the bottom by 7, is 35. And that is question 20, and that is the whole lot.